I'm Nightshade, and that's my mom.
Hello, I'm Sophie, and that's my daughter.
Today we're going to be doing a reading for Aquarius, August 1st through the 6th.
All right, let's see what
Ooh.
there is to show. Let's see what cards come out that have been guided by Spirit.
Good grief. Aquarius
For
is...
Aquarius for August 1st through August
They won't
6th.
let me shuffle.
Spirit, what short cards do you need to show us? Give us some cards to start this reading with. For Capricorn. No, I'm sorry, Aquarius. Aquarius. Forgive that.
Yeah, that's what I had at the very beginning. I should have just kept them. There's your Sun, and there's the Two of Cups.
Oh, my.
Yeah.
All right.
So already it looks like love, family, whatever, stuff like that. Happy. The Sun is always a good
Looks like a
card.
twosome. That's certainly a good start for this reading for
There's
Aquarius.
a page. Page of Swords. Can you guys see this?
Give me some cards, Spirit. Seven of Pentacles.
And the same thing that came out in the pre-shuffle. There's your Queen of Swords. She's a hardcore
Oh, I should have put this here. I'm sorry.
card. And for Aquarius, that's, it's very apropos. There's your Page of Pentacles, and there's the Tower. Look at that. Page of Pentacles
All right,
and the
so-
Tower. This Queen of Swords is,
Well,
I think that's your Aquarius.
the Queen of Rods. Show us where this reading is going, Spirit. It looks like a relationship that could have turned bad.
Somebody's backing out, yeah. Somebody's like not happy, whatever happened. And I'm going to do it because there's 9 swords. So the swords are coming out. There's your Queen of Swords. There's 9 of Swords. There's your Knight of Pentacles. See, you've got the Page of Pentacles on one side of the tower. Then you've got a Knight of Pentacles over here on the other side of the tower. Then you've got 6 swords. So you've got Aquarius all over this reading. Swords,
Right.
swords,
Yeah.
swords.
They're swords, all right.
And you got a tower in the middle, so...
Yeah, I'd say that we're dealing with I agree that this is the
Oops.
Aquarius. Perhaps, well, let's see what the cards say. I don't want to make
Still wanting to come out. Look at that.
it.
Isn't that... It quickly shifted, didn't it? 9 of Cups and the Star. Wow. And that came after your 6. After your 6 of Swords right here, so that's good. Wherever you're going, it's much better than where you're coming from.
Well,
Even though it looks good, but something happened, whatever the tower is. Breakup, whatever.
but she's moving on,
Yeah.
or Aquarius is moving on in another direction, to perhaps, I mean, here is the Page of Swords.
Yeah, we got swords everywhere. Whoops. Yeah, there's justice. After, look at this.
So it looks like she was in a relationship and got out of the relationship.
Yeah, it looked like it was kind of like at first it was just like, woo, this is all great. Then it was like, woo, this is not going anywhere.
Yeah, it didn't go
Just
as she
didn't go anywhere.
expected.
Yeah.
It didn't go as she expected.
Yeah.
There-
Maybe
There was a lot of fire in the breakup, a lot of emotions, a lot of.
I think this is Aquarius guy or you know how it goes, y'all. Could be,
Vice versa.
however, but I think it's more like, I would say Aquarius guy cutting somebody out, moving on to this queen right here. And then going, I don't know.
But it's not as, if that's the case, which we'll see.
Mm-hmm.
I tend to agree with you at the moment, but we'll see. Yes, he cut out the woman he was involved with, went on to a new one, but it's not as easy as he thought it was going to
not as
be.
easy at all.
And
Maybe that one's fallen flat too. Just
Well-
really slow building, not really feeling like it's going anywhere. But
Well-
then this looks like a regular old. Somebody got into a relationship, didn't work out. They broke up, went on to somebody else. That didn't work out. They're moving on and doing something different. This looks like something completely different. Like maybe you're moving to another city for your job. You're doing like a whole different new ball game, so to speak. This looks like a relationship, a rebound, and then I'm done. I just don't want anybody for a while and cutting everything out and focusing on just like you, your money, career, whatever, your job, however you want to do that. Whatever your thing is. And then it looks like maybe you're...
well, when things aren't going right for Aquarius,
Hey, you might be right. Look.
yeah, when things aren't going right for Aquarius, they tend to the sun.
Hey,
And
I
that
guess we're
came
right.
out
And there's
before yours.
temperance. Okay, here's that one down there. Let's move these. That's all. It just looks like somebody not happy. They up here, what started out as a decent relationship just was like, man, it's not fulfilling. I need other stuff.
He comes across as indecisive to me as
Yeah.
And
Too young. It looks like somebody's just really young and
It's
playing the
Aquarius?
field. And
Well, I mean,
I'll take it. There's a king of what?
well, does that fit? Oh, and I know not everybody falls into the categories, but does this fit the personality of an Aquarius? I mean, they're humanitarians. They're do-gooders. They're in it.
Well, maybe they weren't doing anything they wanted to in that relationship. Maybe it was like they're not doing anything.
Yeah, it
it's
could have
not
been
going
it
anywhere.
just fell into a
This
habit.
person doesn't. Yeah, they're
And
not
they
moving ahead.
and they quickly got into something else. Now it wasn't easy moving one and moving on to the next.
No.
And it's cost them.
Yeah, definitely.
But then they found they weren't happy with
Happy
the next
there
one
too.
either.
Yeah, that's what I said. It just looks
So,
like
he's
moving
wishing.
on, rebound, moving.
Aquarius is wishing. He's wishing that.
And then you got all kinds of major arcanas.
Oh, I know.
And
look
then
at,
next to the King of Pentacles, you got Six of Cups and Hermit. So this is somebody who's doing a little life evaluation, I think. This is somebody who is Aquarius guy or girl, whoever it is.
moving from one relationship to another,
It's not
and
fulfilling.
it's
Not working out. You're just jumping from one place to the next to the next. You don't like it. It's not feeding you. Maybe you're, like you said, the Aquarius personality. Maybe this Aquarius is saying, you know what, I need to do something with my life. An evaluation, looking at the past, looking at all these relationships. You're seeing a pattern. You're seeing a pattern here, and it's not working for you, so.
You've decided to take some downtime as far as relationships go.
Yeah, I think it's more now it's focusing on like, I don't know, career, whatever, but it's just focusing on like personal. What makes you happy? What do you actually want? What's going to help you balance your life out? What's going to feed you? because that's what you want, is the sun. Everybody wants that, right? Except for me.
The brightest card in the...
If that's what you're looking for, you can find it. There's your 6. You're going that way. That's what you're looking for, sailing off into the sunset, so to speak.
Yeah, you're wishing, you're dreaming.
So, I mean, you have it.
You're going to get what you want in the end.
Yeah.
You will find and get what you want. But you need to take some downtime. You need to evaluate yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Not anybody
That's what it
else.
looks like. That's what this is right here. This is saying, you know what? Whoops. I'm just throwing them all over the place. This is saying, look at all the stuff that you've done in the past. This whole relationship jumping from one to the next. Maybe you're just getting older. You're getting tired of jumping from one bed to the next to the next. It's like, this is so unfulfilling. It's just not doing it for you anymore. It's just, the dating scene, the roundabouts, it's just not doing it for you anymore. So that seems pretty...
They're just not looking in the right places. I mean...
It looks like Aquarius is trying to do this to me, though. Aquarius looks like they're trying to get their money together and get themselves grounded. Like, get yourself... Like, get out of here. They
lost money here.
Get all... Yeah, from that Queen of Rods right there. She was a hot little number, and she took you for whatever you gave her.
Probably between both of them.
Yeah.
I'm sure he...
Well, yeah, because look at this 7 right here.
Exactly.
This 7 is like, how much have I put in? I'm not getting anything out of it. So, well, bam, break up, and
the rebound relationship really cost
you more than you thought. Because it's terrible to just jump from one person to the next. I mean, what do you expect? You can't do that. It's not. I mean, what are you going to get from that? There's nothing there for you, sweetie, and it's obvious right here. If this is your reading, you'll know it, because you'll be thinking, yep, that's exactly what I'm feeling right now, is that my life is pretty empty. Ground yourself. Do some evaluating. Look at all the past. Look at that stuff.
Give us a card to finish off this throw, Spirit.
There you go.
There we go. The King of Cups.
King of Cups, y'all.
You
can have that, but you just...
Spirit.
You have to...
need a card to go along with the King of Cups.
You just can't rebound from one person to the next.
And that's not his usual personality. So why he's doing it, he's probably wondering himself why he's doing it, because that's not his regular personality to do that. It seems like he just suddenly got restless.
Yeah.
Just suddenly got restless and decided the relationship I'm in is not going anywhere. We've been in it too long,
or whatever. Yeah.
Well, not necessarily.
Or whatever. He was like, he's going, I'm not getting what I need out of this. It's not going anywhere. Yeah, I'm not getting fed spiritually, mentally,
fascination
whatever.
Is what put you in contact with the your next lover, which turned out to be not right for you either, and you moved on from there. Now, between the two relationships, you were out a bundle of money. So,
and it made you look at things a little bit different.
But you're seeking, you're leaving the old, you're seeking the new. It's there for you. You've just got to have patience. You've got to wait for the right person. You've got to sit back, or however you do, you need to reevaluate your life. You need to reevaluate your life, and then you will get what you want. Give us a last card to go with the King of Cups, Spirit. Give us a last card to go with the King of Cups.
Yeah, you need to take a look at the past relationships and stuff, and
see if they didn't work out for you. Then you need to go in the opposite direction
and break that pattern.
I don't know. Sword would be what? Maybe
what do you mean?
The relationship. Maybe she was too intellectual for him, or...
Well, Aquarius is an air sign, so, I mean, Aquariuses can be intellectual. Shh.
Yes, they can too.
But
he doesn't like anyone Aquarius doesn't like to be shown up.
Well, yeah, she's smart.
Exactly.
She can
Maybe
see right
she
through
showed
your
him up.
crap. Exactly. She can see through your crap. So while you were over here looking and going, oh, I don't have what I want, she's like, well, I'm right here, so, what are you looking at? And he's over here looking at the pinnacles, and he's over here looking off over here, and he's over here looking at this, and he's going, oh, well, what do I do? He just wants adventure. This person wants something adventurous. This person wants something completely different than what he's had.
Then he needs to go out and seek it and have that fun
exactly.
before he decides it's time to settle down again.
Yeah. And that's what he's going to... It looks like a little soul evaluation. That's what this looks like to me.
If he settles down before he's ready, he'll just go into the same routine.
He'll do it again.
And you don't want to do that. So love is waiting for you. But maybe you're not ready for it at the moment.
Emotional fulfillment. You can find that for yourself. And when you find it, then you can share it with somebody else. You don't always find emotional fulfillment in another person. You have to find it for yourself. You have to change all of that old stuff. This is an alchemy card. You have to take what was all of this like negativity, and you yourself have to turn it into something positive. You can't, no one else can make you happy. That's just the way it is.
Yeah, that's true.
But when you're happy, then you can share it.
Oh, this was on the bottom a while ago, and I almost took it, and I didn't, and it came out. Justice.
So you got double justice. There you go.
Double justice. So,
oops.
Take some time out.
Hopefully karma's not coming back to bite you.
Yeah. Have your fun.
But,
go out and have adventures and do whatever it is you want to do before you decide to settle down again. There's nothing wrong with that. But just don't do it before you're ready, because it's just going to cost you emotionally and materially if you do.
Yeah, it may cost you more money too.
Yeah. Go out and have your fun. Have a bunch of friends.
You're free, Aquarius. Go.
Yes. You're free at the moment. Keep it that way until you get this restless gene out of your system. Do that.
Yeah.
So we hope that this throw helps someone. Take what is for you and leave the rest behind. And we will see you in our next throw.
All right, bye.
Bye-bye.